Hey everybody, Friday tailgate, couple minutes here, and my thought of the day, or my thought for this specific topic or tailgate is finish what you start. Finish what you start. Earlier on this week, was on a fairly big job. We were cutting down a bunch of trees. There were multiple trucks being filled up, and like some of you know, you'll leave the chipper in one place, pull out the full truck, back in the empty truck, keep hammering away. So that was going on, and at one point I walked past the truck and chipper, and this is how the chipper was down onto the truck. So the thought, I'm guessing, was, hey, we're just going to back up to the chipper, just put it on the pintle hitch, and it'll be good. You know, it'll keep the chipper stable, be safe to chip from, and then probably plan on filling that truck up as well, or leaving it here, putting it on a different truck to leave. However, I beg you, if you're going to hook up to a trailer, a chipper, even if it's just for, if you know it's going to be an hour, if you know it's going to be 15 minutes, some of our bigger chippers, if you're feeding it with a mini or a skid loader, you can fill up a truck pretty darn quick. I don't care how long you think it's going to take, completely hook up the trailer or chipper. Only because there will be a time where if you get in the habit of just setting it onto the hitch, just closing the hitch or what have you, something will happen, the job will change, you'll need to reposition, and at some point you'll leave and your chipper's going to look just like this. I stress this to new guys when we hire them, when I'm talking about stowing the boom, when I'm talking about hooking up chippers, is if you start to hook up a chipper, if you start to put a boom down or to stow a boom, finish what you start. So if you're gonna hook it up halfway, just take an extra, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, put the chains on, plug it in, put the breakaway cable on, and you'll be good to go. We have lost chippers off of trucks, right? This is not something that I'm, super paranoid about, something that I think is, it's my worst fear. My worst fear is one of our staff having to be arrested or go to court for something as simple as not hooking up a chipper or trailer, and that resulting in a severe injury, a traffic accident, or God forbid a fatality. Those things have happened. This company, we have had chippers, trailers come unhooked. Maybe it's in the shop yard, maybe it's on the highway. We've been super lucky that nobody's been injured, or it's been a one vehicle or one piece of equipment incident. So again, finish what you start. If I'm just hooking this up to chip for 15 minutes, it's not going to take long at all to finish hooking it up, so that if this guy or if this crew leader decides to leave, decides to move the truck, or a storm comes by and you have to leave the job site, you're going to be ready to leave, and you won't leave with a chipper that's only half hooked up. So that's your thought for today. That's your tailgate meeting. Finish what you start. Don't ever just half-heartedly or half hook a trailer up or chipper. Hook it up the whole way. Happy Friday.